Hello, my name's Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be making a sandwich with you guys, and you guys are going to be making a sandwich with me. If you guys didn't know this, the lighting is now spectacular. I learned a new lighting trick. So I have a light over here and a light over here. Before you were just seeing one side of my face and it was not as clump, back to my topic. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you all about how to make a sandwich. And we're going to make a sandwich together. We're actually going to make sandwiches. So I'd like you to grab your bread and your tomatoes and your onions. Some of you who are not allergic to cheese, grab your cheese, as long as they don't inject the hormones into the cheese where you live. That's a whole different topic. I can't. So, an angel sprayed some perfume nearby me. But, I'd like you to make a sandwich. So let's make a sandwich right now. So we're gonna take lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, onions. We can take fish. If you don't want to eat fish, you can use beets. So we have a sandwich. Yum, 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 yum. A delicious sandwich, and it's mighty tasty and proteinaceous. So I'd like you to, and let's just say that sandwich takes you, and watch this whole video, guys. It's gonna help you with some of your gifts. Oh, how cool. And my hair's here, it's just braided. I braided my hair. But basically, I'd like you to think about, okay, so we made a sandwich. Now, it probably takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes to make a sandwich. You gotta get the ingredients, etc. So you have the option to get a better tasting sandwich that's warmer and fresher when you go out. So let's go to the place down the street. Okay, let's just say, yeah, So let's just say you go to the place down the street and you get a sandwich and it's delicious. And every single day you eat from the sandwich. And it has the same ingredients: lettuce, not bacon. Stay away from bacon. If you actually know what bacon in this country is, I'm not even a conspiracy theorist. I can prove it to you. I've actually been into those facilities. And they said, shut up. And I'm like, no. So, basically, you have a sandwich that, let's just say, lettuce, onion, tomato, and it's a delicious, let's just say they press the bread with some kind of like blackened press on the bread, and it leaves like warm aroma, and you can smell it. Lettuce, tomato, cheese, onions, and you eat the sandwich. But let's just say they accidentally left a couple of apple seeds in the sandwich, and you eat the apple seeds, but you can't taste it because there's other kind of seeds like tomato seeds or whatever, and you're like, okay, but then that's enough to do this seed, but you don't know it because they snuck it in there. What's the point of me talking about a sandwich? It's because everything you've ever done in your life is a sandwich. We're gonna get to this very, very closely. So, you know what? We're gonna get straight into this very soon. Basically, that's not a person. Okay, so basically, I'd like for you to think about your day. And I'd like for you to think about your favorite song in the whole world. You know who a lot of people's favorite songs that they don't even know they're listening to? I don't like this song. I actually don't like this song. I'm trying to hide my facial expressions. New York. I don't even know the song's lyrics. Something about what dreams are made of. So, remember, that song's a mighty good sandwich because you're singing that song. New York. And you don't even know the lyrics, you're just singing along to it. And then, so let's think about that song. It's by Jay-Z and Alice in Wonderland, or whatever its name is. The demonic worshiper. Alicia Keys, there we go. So, pretty much. And yeah, they're actually open demonic worshipers. They just make it into a joke. Oh, I'm just joking about worshiping the devil. I'm just joking about child sacrifice. Oh, I'm just joking about doing rituals on the stage. Oh, I'm just joking. 100,000 times. Wake up. You wonder why that song, "Wake Me Up Inside, I Can't Wake Up." You remember why that was so famous? It's so that they planted the seeds in the future that God's children would not wake up to those songs, and some of them are still not waking up. So, basically, that song's a sandwich. Every song is a sandwich. Unless you're writing a song, it's a sandwich. And those apple seeds are somewhere in those sandwiches. So, look at the whole song. I'd like you to Google the lyrics to that, because that's a song a lot of people play on the radio station, a lot of people listen to, etc. Play the whole song. The whole thing. And this is where people are they're so used to eating the sandwiches, they're like, okay, an apple seed or two is not bad. Is it? You want to take that chance? It's just a couple of apple seeds. It's not even that bad. New York, whatever that song is, where dreams are made of. And you're singing your heart out. And you find the lyric in the song, the apple seeds in the song, it says, life starts when the church ends. I forget the exact lyrics. It literally says, life starts when the church ends. Jesus won't save you in the street. Something like that. You know, when you're singing that, you're signing a contract. And people, when you listen to it and you're like jamming to it, you're signing a contract. Even if it's a small one. You've all had accidental emails, right? That's an accidental email. You got subscribed to, let's just say, you know how they have spam callers? That sign, that song signs you up for natural demonic spam callers. So you can never really get them to stop because you don't know where they're coming from. And until you block all their numbers, which the only way to block those numbers are through Jesus. So the numbers of, those are literally the devil's numbers. If Jesus can't save you, the only way that Jesus can't save you is if you refuse him. If you turn your back on him. And Jesus doesn't like lukewarm Christians. And if you're a Christian who knows about God and you believe in Jesus, but you're listening to that song, the devil will be doing this to people around you and the people who you love to get your soul over one lyric, one apple seed. One person's sharing your number, now everyone has it. In the spiritual realm, that's a phone number. And everyone's calling it. So you just give out your number spiritually in the spiritual world, and now you're getting called by every entity. If you've ever actually seen Legion, they're huge. They're very small. It's a bunch of ants. It's a bunch of ants with a ton of names. They're so weak. The little ones, the big ones, the medium ones, they're all so weak. But if you have enough of them calling you, you can't even use your phone. So a lot of times, you guys will sing that one lyric, and you'll get a bad thought here, bad thought there, bad thought here, bad thought there, and then you have 1,000 bad thoughts, and it's turning into what you do, because your thoughts translate into your beliefs, and your beliefs translate into actions. Or your beliefs come from this web again. I made this web very interesting. So basically, your thoughts come from your beliefs, and they'll alter your beliefs without you even knowing it. You'll believe that the song is fine. You'll believe that that one lyric is fine, but you're eating cyanide in that song, spiritual cyanide in that song. That's not even the worst song. So basically, I'm talking about, we're going to probably have musics to this. This is going to be a music sandwich video, because this is all about songs, I guess, in this video. So I'll make other sandwiches with you guys about other things, such as prayers and whatnot. But a lot of times when you guys, it's just human. Person. I say human, just because I talk to angels. And to know an angel, a difference from a human is, well, I talk to Jesus and angels, but when I say a human pulling up, and people are like, oh, you say actually, no one actually says that, but people are like, oh, you said human. Well, there's human and there's angels. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to this topic. I seen an angel. Angels will walk through crosswalks, and you won't see them until the last second, and it's scary. So like, an angel. So angels just walk through the crosswalk, or they'll jump in. Sometimes an angel will jump in front of your car to get you to slow down, even if you're not even doing. Let's just say you're doing the speed limit. So back to the topic. I'll talk about that a different way, in a different day. But you just ate. You're eating sandwiches. So let's just say. Starbucks sandwiches. Oh no, I just used a brand. Those are the sandwiches that I'm talking about too. They're delicious. They're actually delicious, but there's an ingredient in them that they're not telling people. Let's talk about a fiber supplement. Metamucil. Metamucil has aspartame in it, and it makes people drop, who are very young, from, especially athletes, from some kind of brain problem, because the aspartame converts something in your brain to formaldehyde. So that chewing gum is giving all the younger generations extreme headaches that they can't get rid of, and they'll go to every doctor and they can't find anything different. Chicken in this day and age, and yeah, I'm saying secrets on here because Jesus is coming back very soon, so my viewers who are meant to watch this video, chicken is being messed with by the upstairs because they realize people are getting off of pork and beef and they're using chicken. So that's why I moved off chicken, is because they're doing stuff with it. All I have to say is ask Jesus for a vision. I've said enough already. I'm just trying to help my followers, because a little bit, I mean, you don't have to quit chicken. Work towards it. Work towards it, please. That's all I can say for this video. But let's just say everything's a sandwich. Our problems are not against the flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, and against the dark powers of this world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. You guys really have to know that everything around us that's not Jesus approved, or not asked by Jesus. So this is why you gotta ask Jesus things. Can I eat this? Can I eat this? You should, you probably shouldn't, etc. Should I listen to the song? Let's not listen to the song. Jesus will never say, no, don't listen to that song. He'll be like, no, I'm telling you not to listen to it. No, he lovingly says that. He doesn't just bark at you. No, listen to the song. He's like, you probably shouldn't listen to it. It's not a good, Jesus will be like, it's not a good idea to listen to that song. Or he'll say, what do you think about that song? So Jesus' actual words are very thought prompting. So Jesus, if you are asking the question, you obviously have been told subconsciously and you have the feeling. So I'm gonna out a couple of other songs. Every Weeknd song has Korn playing in the background. I'm surprised people don't know that, because he's said it and he's actually shown himself recording, not the actual Korn, but in the studio he actually mixes it, especially Japanese Korn. There's several videos of him doing it online, and they're just bumping to it. SZA does that too. Who else? Doja Cat, and yeah, I'm finally saying celebrities' names. You guys can't hear it, but I'd like you to look up a positive energy subliminal. I'm smelling a whole bunch of brownies. So someone's happy. Jesus is happy that I'm teaching this. I didn't think I'd ever be able to teach this, but he comes back very soon. Brownies smell pretty good, huh? They're better in heaven than they are on earth. They're delicious up there. So Doja Cat, in every one of her songs, they're so addictive because they play affirmations to have you addicted, number one. And number two, they have a subliminal that they have in secret groups that has you denouncing Jesus and rebuking Jesus. To be rebuked by God means you're going to hell. You're going to Sheol. If you're listening to music rebuking God, a human to rebuke God, that human's dead. That's a dead human. So you don't know any better, so you don't know that when you're listening to that song that you're getting in trouble, but you're not being told, because if you're being told, someone will tell you that's crazy. But those songs lead to health problems. Spiritual health problems, because that's all I can say for this video. So your spiritual bones, your spiritual joints, your tendons, your sinew, your ligaments, your spinal fluid, that's some juicy fluid. I'm not even joking. The spine is juicy. You can suck through it like a straw. That's what these demons do. So you're literally auctioning yourself in a sandwich, because you listen to a song that has amazing lyrics. You might not have found any bad lyrics that you don't think are bad, but if you listen to a subliminal of wealth for 31 days, you're going to have so many new opportunities that you don't know what to do with. But you'll forget that it's from the subliminal, because this is what a subliminal sounds like. And you're like, okay, it just sounds like whistling. But your subconscious is picking it up. That's a sandwich. You sandwich positive energy with a subliminal. You know, in the future, I'd like to make subliminals about Jesus. So you can make prayers a subliminal. Play Psalm 91 fast in the background of whatever you're doing. Amazing day. People stay so far away from you when you're doing that who are bad. I said a whole bunch of secrets in this video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Give thanks to Jesus for this video. I'm normally not allowed to share secrets such as that, but time is coming to where Jesus is coming very soon. His second coming is near. And I would normally never be able to share. If you think those are secrets, that's nothing. For the people who I talk to one-on-one, the secrets about this world are nuts. This world is not what you think it is. That's all I can say. I wish I can say more, but I can't. I've said a whole bunch in this video. God bless all of you. Ciao.